Thank you very much. Before we start in on our last piece, I'll first of all, let me thank you all for coming out on a nice, beautiful spring Sunday afternoon. Finally, we have one. Actually, though, Tuesday night, I want you to. How many people were here last night at the Wild Ensemble concert? Well, you get to hear this deal again. This Tuesday night, our vocal ensembles are performing Mozart's Impresario, which is a short opera. It's about 40-45 minutes long. And if you don't know much about Mozart, Mozart was hilarious. So don't get the idea, well, I don't know if I want to go to hear an opera because it sounds like really stuffy and everybody's screaming at the top of their lungs. It is not that way at all. Okay, operas, actually, this is in English, right? It is in English, so it's not going to be in German or Italian or something you can't understand unless you happen to be one of our people in the orchestra here who actually knows German. But anyway, this is in English, and if you, how many have seen Amadeus? Oh, some of you have. That's great. Now, Mozart actually was kind of like that. I mean, there are things about that movie that aren't really true, but Mozart was really kind of like that. And just to kind of give you an idea, Mozart wrote about things that were interesting to the ordinary people. Okay, people that now he wrote to in a particular audience. That was kind of his thing. Like, for example, in Vienna at the time that he was there, he wrote an opera called the Abduction from the Seraglio, which takes place in Turkey because Turkish style was really popular in Vienna at the time. Okay, he wrote another opera called Così fan tutti, which means they do everything, or subtitled The School for Lovers. You know, so this is Mozart. Okay, now he did write some kind of heavy stuff, you know, too, because that's what the court wanted. But a lot of his music was really, really fun, and a lot of his operas are just hilarious, and I would definitely recommend come on Tuesday to see and hear the Impresario performed by our vocal ensembles. And where is it going to be, you may ask? It's not going to be in here, so don't come here. We won't be here. We will be downtown. You all know where Then and Now Antiques is, right? Okay, we're right across the street. Right across the street from them. You'll see a sign in the window that says Trine Music Annex. We share the same front entrance with Lakeshore Design, so if you go in the front doors, turn immediately right, there's a double door, and you go in there, and that's where, that's what we will be performing in. So it's a nice, you know, size stage. It's a little more intimate than an auditorium, but it's got a nice stage and seats and a nice place to watch a comic opera. So 7 o'clock, Tuesday evening. You can put that on your calendar. Then we have our Applied Studies recital at Baby on Theater on Friday, and other things going on which I can't think of right now. But anyway, this is a very busy time of year for us, so you know, kind of check out our website. And once again, thanks for coming out to the concert this evening. I know I have personally had a wonderful time working with the orchestra this year. I mean, it is just one of the highlights of my whole week when I get to have orchestra practice. You know, sometimes you think, oh my gosh, it's 7 o'clock on a Thursday evening, do I really want to go out? And then I get there and go, oh man, this is great. This is so much fun. You know, I'm really glad that I get to do this. You know, so this really is, you know, working with this ensemble is really just, well, it's just more fun than a barrel of one piece. We'll just put it like that. So this last piece we're doing, Hatikvah, this is an arrangement by Eliot Del Borgo, and it's based on the Israeli national anthem, which means the hope.